Have you ever fallen in love with someone twice? When my daughter's birth father showed up at our door after 8 years, I realized I was about to find out. I met Noah when we were both working at a children's hospital. Me as a nurse, him as a pediatrician. He was brilliant with the kids, always carrying candy in his pocket and knowing exactly how to make them laugh through painful procedures. We fell hard and fast, got married within a year. Then came Emma. She was born with a heart condition that required 3 surgeries before she turned 1. Noah couldn't handle it. The stress of being both her doctor and father broke him. He started drinking, missing surgeries, showing up late to rounds. One morning, I woke up to find his side of the bed empty and a note saying he couldn't do it anymore. I didn't have time to fall apart. Emma needed another surgery in 2 weeks, so I packed up our apartment, moved in with my sister, and focused on keeping my baby alive. The hospital fired Noah, and no one heard from him again. Emma grew into this amazing little fighter. She loved building blanket forts, could quote every Disney movie by heart, and had my sister's husband Ben wrapped around her finger. When Ben asked if he could adopt her, it felt right. He'd been there for every hospital stay, every nightmare, every milestone. The adoption was almost final when Noah appeared on our doorstep. He was sober now, had completed rehab, gotten his medical license back. He looked older, but his eyes were clear. When Emma came home from school, she walked right past him, not recognizing the stranger in our living room. "I know I don't deserve a second chance," he said, voice cracking, "but I've changed. I want to be in her life." I wanted to scream at him, throw things, tell him about all the nights Emma cried asking why her daddy didn't love her enough to stay. Instead, I watched him pull out his phone, showing pictures of a room he'd decorated for her, walls painted her favorite color, purple, stuffed animals arranged on the bed, even a miniature doctor's kit like the one she always played with at the hospital. He'd been following her progress through mutual friends, knew about her love for art and science. "I've missed so much," he whispered. "Please don't let me miss anymore." Ben was furious when I suggested postponing the adoption. "He abandoned you both," he shouted. "Now that the hard part's over, he wants to play daddy?" But I remembered the Noah I first fell in love with, the one who spent hours making balloon animals for sick kids, who could calm any crying baby with his silly songs. Emma deserved to know that version of her father existed. We started slow, supervised visits at the park, ice cream after school. Noah never pushed, always followed my rules. One day, Emma skinned her knee on the playground. Before I could reach her, Noah was there, pulling out Star Wars Band-Aids from his pocket just like he used to do at the hospital. "You're a doctor too?" Emma asked, fascinated by his careful cleaning of her scrape. "I am, just like you want to be," he replied. He'd remembered that detail from our conversations. That's when Emma looked at him differently, not as the stranger who showed up months ago, but as someone who might actually understand her. She started asking questions about her heart condition, about his work with other sick kids. Noah answered everything honestly, never sugarcoating but never scaring her either. Ben watched all this with growing tension. One night, after Emma was asleep, he packed a bag. "I can't compete with him," he said. "He's her real father." I grabbed the bag from his hands. "You're the one who taught her to ride a bike, who checks under her bed for monsters, who knows exactly how she likes her sandwich cut. That makes you more real than DNA ever could." The next morning, I found Emma in the kitchen trying to make breakfast for both Ben and Noah. Burnt toast and lumpy oatmeal she'd insisted on cooking herself. Both men sat there eating every bite, praising her cooking skills, sharing knowing looks over her head. That's when I realized love isn't a finite resource.